Today's date is April 29th, 2026, 8:40 in the evening. Well, authorities at the Pentagon, if you do not tell these authorities of this area to start enforcing law of our founding fathers appropriately for everybody, yeah, know what? Here, actually, no, since you haven't already, you told them not to, especially with the mayor being a service member before becoming the mayor, a retired one. Well, you know what? Since you all tell them to do the opposite of foundational law that I or even my security team has ever reported to any level of my entire life, reporting to you guys and me doing so too, well, you use the all-seeing eye to incubate communism within this nation. I'll help you understand a little more. You have individuals like this person driving past me right now without any real much of an indication other than through like airwaves of one shape, form, or another to go, hey, take a left here, take a right there, to have them drive past an individual that speaks of that incubation you're doing of communism through the all-seeing eye, just to try to provoke them for speaking of the truth. Okay, now, if you do not care about law, that means you don't care about your own physical body. If you don't care about your physical body, you don't care, obviously, where your soul's ending up. If you don't care where your soul's ending up when the Lord comes back, obviously, because you're not standing with the truth of law, that, what is that, law and order? Then you don't care about a single other person's soul or body while they're alive or not, of where they end up when the Lord comes back, obviously. So stop using the all-seeing eye to incubate communism within this nation, acting like that ain't what you're doing. Because that is exactly what you're purposely doing. Once again, today's date is April 29th, 2026, basically 22:09 at night. That is you are traitors at that precise moment of what you're doing, of incubating communism under that all-seeing eye. That is not law and order. That is not anything even close to our founding documents. That's the opposite, trying to provoke a law-abiding citizen to get him to act out or not, whether it be me or any other American that's ever gone through similar things. And then I'm going to add one more extra thing. From the moment the mayor was as mayor in 86, let's say until 99 November, when I caught that first charge, he was making sure, because John Betcher told me so, that the mayor was going to do so, the authorities kept extra eyes on me in one way, shape, form, or another, and he was also going to tell and pay other, like public in area, to do so. And then I'm on probation from 99, basically, 2000, until about 2004, 2005 or so, of shortly before even moving into the apartment that I was just in for 20 years. I was in the CSP program for 15 of it. So that means you've known every dang thing I haven't or have done, by law or not, at every angle of this government, and you cannot pronounce otherwise. Now, how am I sitting here at 43? Because I don't break law ever, and you know that. At every angle of it, of that understanding. Otherwise, I would be sitting here right now making this video. Delusional people incubating communism through that all-seeing eye, which means you do not care about law. Once again, if you don't care about law, you don't care about yourself physically, because you do not care about yourself spiritually when the Lord comes back, where you end up. That means you don't care about a single person other than no one, not even yourselves. And you're gonna continue trying to? No. I would rather die on my feet than serve on my knees. Take that up with the Lord too. Toodaloo.